Hello team, welcome DevOps training. And in this particular session, we are going to discuss how we can rename and move files in the Git, right? So we are going to discuss these two things. First, we will see how we can rename the file in Git, and second, we will see how we can move the files in a Git from repository to repository, right? So to get the real life example, let me allow to go to my project, which is this starter web and open up terminal over here, right? So here I have opened up the terminal. So suppose here I'm going to create some directory, and I'm going to create some directory like level 1, right? And say ls. So I have the level 1 directory over here, right? See, so I need to go to this directory, level 1 directory, and here I will create a file, say level 1 hyphen text or hyphen file dot txt, right? ls, the file is here, you can see it is being listed, and here I will create another directory and mkdir and directory name level 2, right? Go to the level 2 directory and here create a new file, touch and say level 2 hyphen file dot txt, right? ls, you can say the file is listed over here, and here I will create another directory which is level 3, right? And go to the level 3 and here create another file, level file, okay, level 3 file.txt, right? So I have done this much of work. Let me go to the base directory, okay, starter web, and execute the command git status, right? So clear, and again execute the command git status. So guys, here it is saying your branch is up to date, untracked files, but here I'm not getting the recursive files. You can see I have created the recursive projects, recursive directory over here and then the file, but it is just showing me the first level directory, right? So we have already seen these things, but we are going to learn these things one more time, right? So how we can add the changes recursively in Git, right? So Git add and then enter the period, okay, or dot sign, just execute and again execute the command git status, and it is saying, see, the all files are being added and they all are being added recursively. Level 1 file, level 1, level 2, then level 2 file, level 1, level 2, level 3, then level 3 file, right? They all are being edited, sorry, added over here, right? So I need to, I'm going to git commit these changes, right? And say adding files recursively, right? And git push origin master, right? So all is done, right? If I will go to my directory and refresh my GitHub project, say level 1 is here and my message is over here. Level 1 have the level 1 file and the level 2 directory, and level 2 directory have the level 2 file and level 3 directory, and level 3 directory have that file, right? So this is all set. So we are all set to basically execute our basic commands to rename and move, right? So again go to terminal and clear the terminal and execute the command git status, right? So nothing is being done, sorry, nothing is being to changed, right? Now I will go to my directory, right? I will go to level 1 then level 2, then level 3, right? And over here, I will execute the command ls, and over here I have only one file which is level 3 hyphen file.txt. And suppose I want to rename this file. So using the git, you can execute it git mv, then the file name which you want to rename, and then the new file name, right? Suppose I want to rename it with level 3 file, right? Like this, right? I want to remove this hyphen. I execute the command, right? And say ls. So see, the file is being removed, okay? But when I basically execute the command git status, then it is saying your branch is up to date, committed, changes to be committed, and it is saying renamed. And this was the file name, and this is the new file name. It means this particular file is renamed from this particular name to this particular name, right? Although guys, we can also do it with the help of operating system commands, with the help of terminal commands, we can with the help of command prompts. Okay, we can do it, we can rename the file in multiple ways. But why I am basically why I prefer this way, if I want to rename something in the git and in the git project, then why I prefer this way. Okay, so the first thing, basically here you will get a complete operation what you have done, right? It is saying renamed this to this. Suppose the same operation we have did using operating system, right? And I again go to level 2, level 3, and I basically renamed this file and save this file with my name, right? And again go to my terminal, execute the command git status. See, now there is two changes. It is saying deleted this, and it is in the green color, which means in the working directory. Okay, it is not saying in the staging area, it is saying in the working directory in the green color. And it is saying untracked file unshul.txt. When I renamed the file using git, it simply renamed it in the working directory as well as in the staged area. Okay, but when I'm doing the same thing using the operating system, then it is accepting the complete process in two process. First, it is deleting the directory from the working directory, right? Then sorry, it is deleting the file from the working directory, and it is assuming there is new file being added in that particular directory with the new name, right? So this is the way, and this is the reason why basically I avoid to rename the file using the operating system in the git, right? Now what I need to do, I need to again rename this particular file with the same name, which is level 3 file, right? And again execute the command git status. So it is saying deleted this level 3 files and added this, right? So we have seen how we can untrack these changes. So I need to execute the command git, or I simply execute the command git add. Okay, clear, and execute the command git status, right? So we are again back to our previous situation. So guys, this is the difference between when you are basically renaming the file with the git and renaming the file with the os, right? So when you are renaming the file from the git, so basically git is changing the file name in the working directory as well as in the staging area, right? But whenever you are doing the rename operation from the operating system, then git is assuming there are two operations being performed. First, the deletion of the existing file and the addition of the new file, right? So this is basically a difference when you are doing the same operation from git and from the os, right? And the same case with the move. Suppose I want to move this file in my another directory, right? So I need to execute the command git mv, then file name, and then the directory name. So suppose I want to execute in the label 2, right? Again execute the command git status, and it is saying renamed this to this. Okay, when I again execute the ls, here is level 2 only, right? I go to over here and execute the command ls. So it is saying level 2 files and level 3 files. Okay, Okay. There is one mistake. I made a mistake over here. So again execute the command git mv label 3 file dot txt. Right? Fatal bad. Okay. cd level 3. First I need to go to level 3, then execute this command. And execute the command git status. Right? So we back to our situation. Okay. So now ls. So we have this command. I need to rename this. So git mv label 2 rename to label 3.txt. Right? ls git commit. Okay, enter your commit message over here, which is renaming file. Okay, save and close. Right, this was the previous editor. Okay, execute the command git status. Say the basically working directory is clean. Now I will go to my level 2 directory. Okay, right, so pwd. So now I'm in my level 2 directory. Clear the console. Right, now suppose I want to move my file. So here is the file. Let me, so here is only one file, which is level 2 underscore file.txt. So we have a command git mv, the file name label 2, and the folder where you want to basically move it. So suppose I want to move this file in level 3. Okay, execute ls. See, the file is being moved to level 3. If I will go to level 3 and execute the command ls, so say here is two files, the level 2 file.txt and level 3.txt. Execute the command git status. I'm saying it is saying renamed this file to this. If I will go to above directory and again execute the command git status, then it is saying renamed this to this. It means this was the file, but this was renamed to this. It means the slash is over here. It means the file is moved to over here, right? So guys, this is the way how basically you rename the file, how basically you move the file. If you move the same file using your operating system, then again git will assume this particular operation in a two operations. First, it will delete the file from your current directory and add a new file in your child directory, right? So this is the difference in moving and renaming the file from the OS and Git, and how Git basically behave when you will perform these operation with the Git and with the OS as well. So thank you guys, thanks for your time. In the coming lecture we will see some more interesting thing like about the Git history, Git alias, and few other commands. Till then, please practice what you have learned till now, and we will see some new commands in the coming tutorial.